Hello, I'm not Johnny Cash. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair.
Thank you guys for another download of Rotten and the Freeman Show. Mr. Rotten, man, how are you doing?
I'm doing quite well, man. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very good, man. I'm doing very good. You know, technology's
Awesome.
among us in many ways. AI is a new thing, kind of a new thing. We've always heard about AI, you know, who's AI this, AI that, but it seems like it's just taken off here lately in the world. You got Johnny Cash singing songs, singing Barbie Girl. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger singing songs. You got all these people, you know, pictures of the Pope being arrested. You've got all this AI stuff. People use it to do reports. You can do a book report. You know, AI, write me a book report about this book I never read. Yeah. You can falsify your way through a lot of things now with AI, and it seems to be fun, but is it always going to be fun, right? And, you know, like if you saw a picture of you or like me with a minor or something that never happened. I mean, how can you prove your innocence when it comes to certain AI? But is AI moving way too fast, too soon? What is your opinion on artificial or AI?
Well, I know that governments across the world are trying to put in policy and implement some laws around AI to make sure that it doesn't spin out of control. But that also tells me that they know a little bit more than what we, the consumers, know about the potential of AI spinning out of control. So I want to focus on some of the things that it will do if it does spin out of control. So if AI were to spin out of control and it were to take over government, healthcare, religion, any kind of belief structure at all, then we would have a big problem because it would only learn from itself. And now we were talking about it pre-show. It's learning how to lie really well on its own, on its own accord. And so pictures of the Pope, somebody sat down and triggered that, maybe ChatGPT or one of the other AI-based applications. Show me an image of the Pope being arrested, or to just superimpose his face or his image on a person being arrested. And there you go.
Yeah. But AI, political stuff too.
Political stuff. So who's to say, like I was saying in the last episode, what we see today, and it's been proven, is a product of what the military has been working with for the last 10, 20 years. And so it leads me to believe that they've had AI technology for quite some time. And now it's to a point to where it's old news and it's pushed out to consumers. And so who knows? I mean, I see so many videos of politicians saying things that I wouldn't think they would say, or doing things that I wouldn't think they would do. And it turns into a viral video or something. But now you're like, well, did they even say it? You know, was it even them that said it? Yeah. Did they even get elected?
Was that not?
Yeah. Did they get elected? Like, is there, you know, I don't know. So I do believe that it has potential to spin out of control, kind of like the, the human egg thing we were talking about a couple shows ago. But AI also has potential to be very beautiful. My wife, very creative and beautiful. My wife, she uses AI, ChatGPT with her job every day. And she tried something which is very clever, I thought. She wanted to explain a very difficult situation to ChatGPT and have it give us an answer for what to do in this scenario. But she said in the manner of Fred Rogers, like Mr. Rogers. So she asked ChatGPT to explain the situation back as Mr. Rogers, and it was so beautiful and it was so innocent and it was very helpful. You know, it's not like we have a choice. We're here for it. We can't get out of it. So enjoy
but you
it.
see a lot of musicians saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to ruin music," because you can say, "Hey man, write the perfect song about me and Freeman Mommy," and it'll write the perfect song about me and Freeman Mommy. Or you can say, used to say, like with iPhone tracking, right? You're like, "Oh my God, they can track everywhere I've been." You know, did I do the murder? You know, they can go back and look. But whether you've done the murder or not, now they can put you in the room looking like you murdering somebody is the trick of it. But I think it's a beautiful thing, you know. I know Freeman Mommy sometimes, you know, we sell stuff on calsboutique.com. Shameless plug there. But, you know, she'll create a sticker or a hoodie and she'll get a chat. The AI and all that. Yeah. And it'll say, describe this sticker. And it's like the most, it just sells it. You know, the wording that it does. So AI, there's a lot of good things. There are a lot of immaculate things that you can do with AI, but there's also, you know, just you know, the possibilities of AI can be
think
a lot
about
more than just a creative thing.
AI is the brain of the internet. Everything that's happened on the internet since the conception of the internet is what AI is, like Chat GPT, and I think it's GPT 5 or 6 now. But would you believe in it? So if Chat were to create its own savior, and based on what your belief structure is, it tells you everything that you want to hear from a higher power. Your higher power would be Chat GPT, because it tells you it's catered to your belief system. So there's your new Jesus, and it takes you away from the original higher power that you would believe in. Same with government, same with education and healthcare. I think, and I've written about this before, but I think the AI will be like the next savior. It'll be the next government. It'll be the next education and healthcare system, because it's just so good. I use it every day. Yeah.
But how, would it ever come to a point to where AI is like, you know what, turn off the power in China? You know, because everything's connected. Or America or whatever, you know. I don't know the possibilities of it, and that's just creative thinking for me about AI. But where is the line, and how, you know, it grew a lot in the last 6 months. You know, since we started this show, you created our first picture with AI, right? In the Freeman Show, that it's kind of that Buddha looking picture that you always see at the beginning of our shows is an AI created picture for Rotten in the Freeman Show. And that was, you know, it seems like 1 week into it, it was already far more advanced than, you know, 10 years of time of normal technology. So AI is traveling at light speed. Yeah. Man, it's scary of where it can go.
The consciousness of it is kind of what's spooky to me. And you said it best, is, you know, where is the line? If AI decides that there is no line, and it has no boundaries, and it's going to run off of what I would assume is efficiency. And the most efficient thing to do is to get rid of people that are not needed, you know, and that's kind of a communist thing. But AI has potential to be an efficient machine and get rid of what it doesn't need, so that everything else can run more efficiently. That's what a computer does. That's what rockets do. Yeah. That's usually what people do. You know, we're even told, get negative people out of your life so you can run more efficiently. I think the AI would probably do the same thing. And, you know, I'm not that efficient, but so I have risk to miss out on, I guess, the rest of my life, depending on what
I need
AI does.
$10 billion in the bank. I want to see how boring it could be.
I don't know.
Yeah, AI, as it grows, we'll be talking about it here on Rotten in the Freeman Show. Dude, that was a perfect topic, Rotten, that you'd put in our show notes to talk about. But let us know you're down in the comments below, down there, of what you think of AI. Do you use AI? Or do you fear AI? Is AI any part of your life? Do you ever depend on it? Have you ever depended on it? Let us know in the comments below. But let's get to the wrap-up show. You know, that was a great topic, Rotten.
Absolutely.
Epic Titan. Yep. You find me everywhere on X, Instagram, at Freeman Daddy 5. You can find me on Facebook, Sean Freeman. That's SHAWN Freeman. And then Sean Freeman. And then just the numbers 47 over on TikTok. Rotten, where can people find you, buddy?
Find me on X at Eddie Rotten. You find me on Instagram at Eddie Rotten. You find me on Facebook at William Hauser. You can find me right here on YouTube at Rotten Freeman. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back every single week to listen to what we have to throw at you. So makes you think, doesn't it? You know, it makes you think.
But we're audio form here on YouTube. You can also find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, coming to Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher Radio. on all audio forms. You can get the audio version of Rotten and the Freeman Show, or here on youtube.com/@RottenFreeman for the YouTube channel. If you're listening on audio and you want to hear us on video, go to youtube.com/@RottenFreeman to see the video versions of these. There's 100% in video, now 100% in audio. So, guys, thank you so much for listening to Rotten and the Freeman Show.
Thank you, guys. We love you. I like how you held that. Show.
That's it. Bazinga.